All right. So, guys, good morning to one and all of you. So, in this particular module, we are just going to resume our discussion with respect to integrating OM with Exchange, through the connector. And uh, as you had seen, now we have already installed the connector and then we validated the connector objects. Okay. But just in the previous two modules, I was supposed to show you the demo of installing the connector server and copying the connector bundle and the connector server key. I believe you, if you all remember, the third and the fourth modules are exactly the same what we did in when we configured the Active Directory connector. Okay, so I've literally not going through the steps once again. Okay, due to interest of time, but probably if I have time in the end, I can just quickly walk you through just the same steps. When we talk about the Exchange installation and on so on. Okay, and please note that, guys, I've actually not able to bring I would say, like, I'm not able to uh, power on my Exchange mission while this OM mission is up and running, because it has literally my memories are already hit 95%, so um, I'm able to power on just only one mission at this point of time. Okay, so kindly excuse me for that. Hmm? And yeah, of course, I installed the Exchange on the same mission earlier, but it was due to these memory related issues, I completely uninstalled, and then I had to start all over again, installing the Active Directory and the connector onto a different mission. Okay, so that's the quick background information about this configuration steps. Now let's quickly uh, go to the admin console now. Okay, okay. So IT resource, as I said, it's going to host all the connectivity parameters, so that OM would know which endpoint it has to communicate with. It would basically have the host name parameters and the username, password, the IP address, and so on. Okay, so quickly let me just log into my machine here. I mean, my OM admin console. Okay, so let me just go ahead and then sign into. Okay, I think I've already signed in. I'm going to just click on the IT resource parameter here. So here you'll have two parameters once again, the Exchange IT resource and the Exchange connector server. Okay, so if we are just going to look into the Exchange IT resource parameter. Okay, so as you can see, just it has the host name and the username password parameters. Okay, so what I've done is the configuration lookup. I'm not going to change any of these values here. Uh, and of course, as you can see, I've just showing whatever parameters I've set it up now. I'm really not able to show the live demo while I'm doing it because of the issue which I explained to you, the memory related issues, and it's also taking so much of time whenever I click on something. Yeah, so I've just done all these steps just a while ago before recording. Yeah, and yeah. So the configuration lookup parameters is just going to be the lookup.configuration.exchange value, whatever it's going to be populated automatically here. Okay, lookup.exchange.configuration, and then the connector server name is also going to be the same. Okay, we are not going to modify anything here. Both the values would be auto populated here. Okay, now the only thing which we'll be doing in this particular step is the filling the details for the host name, username, password parameters. Okay, so the Exchange server host, you have to give the host name on which your Exchange has been installed. Okay, so this is my host name, and then the Exchange server type is going to be what Exchange system you're using. Okay, so right now I've installed Exchange 2010. Earlier, I installed 2016 on the same machine which I'm using for OM, but as I said, I had to uninstall and do it all over again. And you know, uh, Exchange 2016 takes so much of memory, and I really not able to allocate so much of memory for my Exchange machine. So I had to uninstall it and do it as a configure the Exchange 2010. Okay, and then the username and the password, which the administrative username and the password for your Exchange system. Okay, so that's the IT resource parameter for Exchange. And in the same way, if you just look into the connector server parameter here, so basically, as I said, if you remember when we talked about installing the connector server for Active Directory, um, I would have told like connector servers basically like it's like a proxy. So whenever OEM has to communicate with the endpoint, okay, it would be talking via the the connector server. And because Active Directory connector is a .NET framework based, you would be actually deploying the connector server, and then deploying the ADO on top of it. Okay. Yeah. So in the same way, you'll be giving the host name and the key parameter, the port one, the port and the timeout SSL values, and so on. Okay. So all these parameters are exactly the same thing what we did when we deployed the Active Directory connector server. Okay. I think that's the end of this module, guys. So let's resume our discussion in our subsequent modules. Thank you.